and of the 100 people aboard, only 40 of them were found still alive. The storm, in addition to wrecking their ship and killing a lot of them, also washed their personal effects and any identification they might have had, not that they would have had much, washed it all out to sea. So the trustees of the colony didn't know exactly who these people were. But being British and educated, intelligent, enlightened, they saw that all these Irish passengers, well, they must of course be convicts and criminals. Thank you for getting me to excuse me. They decided to put Alice to work for this mean, nasty, filthy old man named William Wise. This guy was, in addition to being the trustee's cattle rancher, he was the town drunk. He used to live out on Hutchinson Island, where the convention center in the Weston is now. That's where they had their cattle herd. And he was nearly sent back to England on 3 separate occasions for public drunken disorderly conduct, which is quite an accomplishment here in Savannah. Because we put up with a lot in the way of people getting rowdy because they've been drinking too much. But he was apparently a dad hand with the cattle, so they let him stay here. He also tried to import a prostitute from London at one point, claiming that she was his daughter, so that the trustees would allocate him more land and then he would have some in-house entertainment. Well, they saw through that ploy, figured Alice was a rather fiery Irish lass. She could take care of herself. So off to William Wise's place she went to work. And as part of her daily duties, every morning she had to give this man a bath. Then she had to comb out his filthy, tatted, nasty gray hair and beard, plug the lice out of him. And he liked to take liberties with her. He was going to get his entertainment one way or the other, I suppose. And after only a couple of months, she decided she couldn't take this anymore. And she conspired with fellow servant Richard White to murder the old man. It was rumored that she and Richard were lovers. And since he was willing to risk a murder rap for her, I presume personally that there was some substantiation to his claims. And after a couple of weeks of plotting, they finally took their opportunity. One morning, just after William's bath, Richard came into the bedroom, picked up the old man's kerchief, wrapped it around his neck, started strangling him. And Alice, just for good measure, grabbed William by the hair and ducked his head down into the bucket she used to bathe him every morning, held him under for about 5 minutes or so. They ran away, but were captured and brought back here for a trial. And in those days, lawlessness was absolutely not tolerated. Consequently, justice was swift and would not be stayed without very good reason.